Hello ladies and sneakerheads, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be cleaning these Air Jordan 2 Radio Raheems, and you might be wondering, why do you want to clean them? They look brand new. That is why. Some may argue that this is gonna get dirty over time. I know, except I don't like to just have them because I leave my shoes in my room on display, like on a kind of like a display type of thing, display rack. So I don't like to have these all nice or all dirty. I mean, that's what I meant to say. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a basic cleaning touch up. We're just gonna clean the leather, clean the pieces that need to be cleaned in the bottom, and we might even get the sock, clean the sock liner. You can see there's like those little sock pieces of sock beads. And I'm only gonna do one, so we can do a side-by-side comparison. So before I start going on to it, I want to list the things that you're gonna need. First thing you're gonna need is a rag. Old rag, new rag, towel, blanket, whatever, as long as you have a rag. Next thing you're gonna need is a toothbrush. It could be used, it could be new, as long as you have a toothbrush or some sort of brush. I like to use these toothbrushes because they're meant for your teeth, so they're supposed to get into that nice little deep pockets, the bristles and stuff like that. And I usually use this one for the suede to, rub off the suede. And I use this one to just basic clean. So, and also, you're going to need a razor. Or you're supposed to, with the razor, what you're going to use it for is you're going to get that's what you're going to use to get the sock liner. You clean the sock liner. Come on, that sock lint. Alright, next thing you're going to need, spray bottle. Just spray down your surface that you're working on. And this is not mandatory, but I'm gonna use it so the suede won't get damaged due to water. This water repellent. And all of this you could just have laying around the house. For instance, toothbrush, old or new, just grab it and use it. Razor. Ask a family member. Bottle, spray bottle. Your mom might have it, or grandma, or anybody that you know that's into hair things. This, like I said, don't really need it. So, rags. You could use a towel if you can't find a rag. So all of this you could just have at home. So that just goes to show that you do not need the most fanciest products to clean your shoes. Ingenuity is the main thing that I'm trying to say. So. Yeah, I'm gonna pan down the camera and we're gonna start, so jump cut to that. Alright, so now that we're panned down, what you're gonna wanna do is first off just spray down the area that you're gonna clean. So I'm gonna start off with the bottom, so we're just gonna spray that down real quick. And the sides, you don't have to, completely spread it, I'm just misting it. So now what you're gonna wanna do is just scrub it a little bit, just so you can get those hard to reach places, get that mud nice and wet so you can get it out later. So yeah, I'm gonna do a nice little time lapse, and I'm gonna cut in between so I can show you what to do next. Alright, so here comes the actual tricky part. So now what you're gonna want to do is actually start cleaning them, since now that we got that nice little sort of rinse, and it's nice and ready, you can now start cleaning them. So, and also I forgot to mention, you're gonna need some hand soap, dish soap, something like that, just so you can get them nice and bubbly. What I like to do, my favorite method is to I just squirt it on there, spread it around, let it sit in for a few seconds, and then start going away with water. That is completely up to you, whether you want to go at it immediately, or you just want to wait like I do. I don't know if it's just me, but I think it looks better whenever you wait. So yeah, let's start up that time lapse again. Alright, so now that we got the actual cleaning process almost finished, what we're gonna have to do is, you can already see that it looks nice and fresh and white, but it's not completely finished. What you're gonna want to do is grab an object that's not too sharp, not too dull, not too thick, not too thin, and you're gonna want to just go around with the rag or towel and just go around on the edges and make sure you get all that nice dirt and grime that you have stuck between the seams. So, let's get back to that time lapse. Alright, now that we got the mud situated in certain areas, now I got the shoe wet once again, so then we can hit it with the brush. So I'm just gonna jump cut to that. That's not really something you need to see. It's just something that that I just wanted to tell you. So we're just gonna hit it with the brush and get all the mud out. So, jump cut. All right. I scrubbed it down. You can see that there's barely any mud. There's this one chunk of wood that I couldn't get out. But anyways, that's not the topic. So anyways, you can see that I did get most of the mud out. Everything looks nice and dandy and sweet. Had no idea I was in for a treat, sorry. But now we're gonna get into the sock liner. So that means we're gonna have to use this cutting edge, jokes. Well, cutting edge blade, yeah, I guess you consider it a blade, or razor, better word for it, razor for it to get the sock liner out. To clean the sock liner out. So, yeah, I'm going to demo to you what you would like to do instead of just jump cutting. So I'm gonna do it on the tongue, and then I'll do the whole sock liner, and then that will end off the video there. So what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna make sure you don't go too deep in, or else you actually cut the fabric, which is not something you want to do. So what you're gonna want to do is just gonna just lightly brush against it. And you can see that it actually takes out some of the stuff, and it actually catches it instead of just letting it fly around in there. So yeah, just gonna keep going. There you go. Look, here's an example of the sock liner. I know it has some fur on it, but there is actually a white little speck in there. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, that's pretty much all you're gonna want to do is just pull it through the exit, and then just either just wipe it down with just a dry rag, or you just want to just pat it around and just go with your hand and take out all the excess sock liner pieces that you have in there. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna jump cut to when I'm done with this sock liner. See you guys until then. Alright guys, so I already got all the sock out of the sock liner. You can see I got most of it out. There's actually some little specks stuck to the outside that I just noticed. But anyways, I got most of it out of it. So yeah, since there is no creasing, there is no reason for me to take out any creases. So, but I will be doing that in a future video. So stay tuned for that if you are interested in on a way to remove the creases. And also, if you're going to be using a razor or something like that, be careful, because I cut myself. So be careful on how you control the razor and what you do with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna lace up the shoes, and we're gonna compare them side by side we're gonna compare them pretty much on how clean they are. So jump cut to that. Alright guys, so first off, I want to apologize for the shaky camera. Like that, sorry, it shakes. I'm just holding the phone other than using the stand. I don't know why, but I'm already doing it. But anyway, comparing the shoes together, this is the one that I cleaned. I just recently cleaned. This is the one that I haven't cleaned. You can see that once I stuffed the shoe, it actually removed most of the creasing. You can see there's somewhat of crease or bend, and there's actually almost no bend, virtually no bend, which I think is a really good added touch. So let's move to the sides of the shoe. You You can see that this one's kind of dirty on the bottom. This one's just pure white. The bottom. I'm trying to set these up so then it won't be like. So there's that one. That one's pure white, just beautiful. This one's still like a gray. That pink over there looks more vibrant. This one looks like a violet. It almost looks like a purple. This one more. That one looks more like a pink. On the sides, see that there's still some dirt marks right there. There's no dirt marks right there. Sorry, I just had a little run-in with bad vocabulary. So, but then if you go into the sock liner, see there's a lot of little sock pieces, and there's virtually no sock pieces in there on the sock liner. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I apologize for how much I either stuttered or I said alright. I just realized how much I said alright. And also, I will be making some other tutorial videos on how to flatten out the shoe if there's creases. I'm gonna make other videos on how to clean, how to fix wet suede. So stick around for those, and that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.